Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ghost Reaper. Thank you for tuning on in to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We are here at the Tesla dealership here in Carlsbad, where we finished off in the last episode, delivering some trailer of vehicles from another Tesla dealership. And we are now going to be transporting another load of vehicles to another location. Once we get the four ways on there, once we get this loaded up, I'll let you know where we are headed in today's journey. Get back into neutral, put the park brake on, and guys, check out this cool feature coming up right about now. Woo! We're underneath the truck. All right. I got this little feature added that I've seen a lot of people do, where you can get out of your truck, which is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. But this is our trailer that we hauling. We got 5 vehicles loaded up. So we'll get the trailer on. We got the got everything all plugged in, good to go. Just gonna do a quick walk around and make sure that all of our lights are working. Just doing the pre-trip inspection here. Very good. We got the two back four ways working just fine. Very good, very good. Got our beautiful Freightliner here, ready to go. So we'll hop right on in, and we are going to dive into this, guys. I am looking forward to it. And something a little bit new we're going to try here. Let me know if you guys like this in the chat. We're going to try something new. What we're going to try, hopefully, apologies if there's any echoing in the background. I actually had another audio sound activated, which is what I'm about to play here very shortly. But let me know what you guys like. So apologies if there's any echoing, but let me know if you guys like what you are about to hear right about and now. Yes, we are going to be playing some music for the series here. Let me know if you guys enjoy this. In the past episodes that I have done, there's been no music or anything like that, obviously because of copyright stuff, but this music is from the Facebook sound collection, so all this stuff is approved to play. We won't be copyrighted and nothing will be muted. So let me know if you guys want me to keep music and it's kind of like a little bit of a background noise. I think it would be pretty cool instead of just having to just listen to me talk and then just kind of dead silence. But I mean, obviously we do have the audio from the truck and stuff, but this will just kind of give us a little bit something more to listen to while we are on our journeys. So today's journey, we are headed to I believe it's pronounced Tucumcari, but correct me if I'm wrong, but another destination here in New Mexico, going to the BNSF Center to again transport these vehicles. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. This is going to be a fun drive, guys. We got a beautiful day ahead of us. It is 4:28 right now, so we will be going into the evening, which I am perfectly fine with. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get into it, guys. All right, after this red Jeep, we are gonna be good to go.
Turn right.
Oof. Well, actually, may have to put a halt there because I do not want to hit the Jeep, and that's exactly what we would do if we continue to pull out. So we're kind of gonna be screwing the traffic over on our left if we do get any, but I'm not gonna be too worried about it. So while we wait here, just to kind of give you guys a little in-depth of what is going on with me and why I have not been posting as many of these American Truck Simulator videos as I used to. Well, and to just be blunt about it, with my new work schedule, it has really been kind of hard to put out content. So I am actually working more of a graveyard shift now for my job. And so because of that, when I wake up the next day, I only have a couple hours before I have to go pick up my kid from daycare. And so because of that,
Continue straight.
I've been it takes a little bit longer to edit stuff, or longer, because I'm not the fastest video editor, so it does take me a little bit of time to do it. And because of that, it's gonna take maybe a couple more days or so to get some videos done, or to get a video done to post, depending on if it's a reel or a edited video or a VOD. So that's kind of what I have been working with right now, and I'm still working on figuring out the best way to balance all this stuff, work, home life, and then the content creation. So that's why I have not been putting out as many of these videos as I used to. I do have one video that I'm still working on. It'll be episode 13. This one is obviously 14. I really haven't touched 13 a whole lot yet because I have been working on other stuff, but I'm hoping to work on that here soon. I don't know when it will be posted, so I don't want to promise you it will be posted tomorrow or Monday or anything like that, and I don't get it posted by then. So all I'll say about for episode 13 is that it will eventually be posted. I just don't know when. Obviously, by the time you see this episode, 13 will already be out. So I'm kind of talking in the past tense, I guess, if I'm saying that correctly. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. So but hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content and this series. I was uncertain about putting out a series like this when I first decided, or even actually not even just first decided to do it, but when I first was putting thought into it about doing a series off of American Truck Simulator, I was kind of hesitant on it, because I know that a lot of my content has been more around FPS or first-person shooters such as Call of Duty, and been recently playing Starfield quite a bit, and then I've also done started a series on the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, which I haven't really put a lot into either, which again is also due to the fact that I'm only able to live stream a few days out of the week. And I think we're in first gear. There you go. All right. I was listening to the reverse beats. I finally heard them. And I've been doing. I did the Skyrim series as a live stream, and so I've been putting a lot of focus with the Starfield game. It's kind of been my primary one, and kind of waiting for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 to come out. So, which I believe is November 10th. And on top of that, with my new work schedule, I've been trying to make time between, or on a work day, between when I wake up and go to work, to try to do a short live stream, which unfortunately I have not been able to since I have started this new shift rotation. So as of right now, I am for sure only doing live streams on 2 different days, which is Thursday nights and Saturday nights, as you guys all know. I've been trying to do one on like a Monday or a Tuesday, but again, due to my work schedule, and only having a couple hours at most when I wake up, it's kind of hard to do that. Plus, when I'm also trying to edit videos and everything,
Continue straight.
it's definitely just been a struggle. Oh, that is reverse. We need to go forward. So because of that, it's been difficult, guys, and I do apologize for that because I love making these videos for you guys, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying them. But unfortunately, because of the new work schedule and stuff, I haven't been able to put in the time that I want to, which sucks. But that's the flip side of being a full-time content creator and a part-time is I've got a full-time job, so I can't unfortunately dedicate as much time as I would like to in this. So hopefully sometime in the future, you know, down the small tunnel that I'm looking at, hopefully I can reach that point. If I ever will, I don't know. But I think that would be cool if I could actually turn this into something more than just a hobby. That would be really cool. But as of right now, that's just kind of where we're at right now. So, but anyways, as just kind of that was kind of like a long way of discussing this, but I have not stopped this series, guys. I'll tell you that right now. It's just it will take longer to get things done, because of my new work schedule. Whereas the previous work schedule that I had some more time from when I would wake up before I go to work to actually get stuff done. Because with working the graveyard shift, or well, to clarify things, when I worked the last shift that I worked before moving into this new one, I basically would wake up and I'd leave before the family would come home. So I had that whole entire time dedicated to, you know, working on content or doing a short live, you know, whatever it is I felt like doing at that time. Now, because of this new schedule that I have changed to, I've lost that capability where, and I'm not, you know, complaining or anything like that, because fortunately I'm able to see my family a lot more than I could when I was working the last rotation, or my last shift work, I should say.
Continue straight.
Where I didn't see them at all between waking up and going to work. Now I do get to see my family before I go to work. I get to have a meal, sit down and have a meal with them, which is awesome. The other side to that is I don't get as much time
Continue straight.
to do like video recordings or do any video editing, because I only have such a short window to work on any of that before, you know, family comes home, or I have to go pick up kiddo from daycare, whatever the situation may be. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at, guys. And so again, I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. Oh, we're in neutral right now. There we go. So this is all a work in progress, guys. So again, like I said, we are not done with this series. It's not like on the back burner or anything like that. I just have not been able to work on this as much as I used to, because of the new hours that I'm working. But we're gonna keep rolling, guys. We're gonna keep trucking. No pun intended. We're playing American Truck Simulator, but we're gonna keep rolling with it, guys, and just having a blast and enjoying it, because I love this. I love this game. And so kind of going back to when I was first thinking about doing this series. I wasn't certain about it because of the games I have been playing, but I figured, why not? I'll give it a shot. Because I play a variety of games, and I think it'd be kind of interesting to be a variety content creator. Whether that's gonna be a good move or bad move, I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot.
Continue straight.
And I mean, so far it seems like you guys have enjoyed it. I have been getting good reactions and some good comments about the stream. I even had someone ask me if I ever planned on doing any convoys, which I would love to do. If any of you guys play American Truck Simulator and you guys want to set up a convoy, let me know in the comments below and we'll get that rolling. And then I just realized that as I was coughing, I had only muted my main mic, but I didn't mute the other audio, which for some reason I still have not been able to figure out how to disconnect the other audio for the it's for the music. I'll clarify that. So the second audio is for the music, but for some reason I can't figure out how to have it not pick up my voice as well. So that's why I was saying in the beginning, if you're hearing a bit of an echo, that's because I have the two audios activated, and both will pick up my voice. So I've had that in the past, and I've really noticed it when because it also captures in-game audio as well. So it actually not only captures just the music and my voice, but it also captures the game audio. So I've noticed when I play, like, let's say Call of Duty in the past, there's definitely a huge noticeable echo, especially coming from the game itself. You can hear it when it is coming from my voice, but you can definitely hear it from the game. If you guys are hearing an echo from the game in the background over the music, let me know, and then we'll just have to cut out the music entirely. I really don't want to do that because I do enjoy having this music in the background, but if it's going to ruin the enjoyment of the video, then I'll just cut it out. This will be a trial and run error of music for the series, and we'll just see how it goes. But anyways, yeah, I was a bit nervous about starting a series like this, but I have been enjoying it because I do love this game. And so again, if you guys want to set up a convoy, let me know in the chat, in the comments below, and we'll try to work on it. I've actually never set up a convoy myself, so if any of you are experienced in setting up a convoy, also leave that in your comments saying that you have done convoys in the past, and you know, I'll let you take the reins, or maybe I might figure out how to set it. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to basically host a convoy. I just personally never done one myself. I would like to, but that's kind of where we're at right now, guys. With the series and kind of where things are at going on in my personal life and everything. So, but we're just gonna keep trucking here, guys. So I know speed limit is 70, and if you kind of look down, we're slowly climbing at beyond 55. But if you have noticed, we've only been able to touch. We're gonna go down a gear, try to get ourselves back up to speed here. But we've only been able to touch 65, and the reason why is we're doing an external contract, which only allows us to go a certain speed, because external contracts are shared amongst the World of Trucks community, and it kind of brings that realism in that some loads that are actually transported in real life do actually limit how fast the driver can go while during the transport. So that's why we're really only able to max out at 65. We're getting close to it, and you'll hear it max out at 65, and we won't go beyond it. You'll actually even hear the engine at a very low audio, if you can hear it at all, once we hit 65 because of that reason. So that's what we're working on right now, to be able to get to our destination. Because also too, I was looking at just the regular freight cargo transports, and I found the same one, or I guess not the exact same one, but it was similar. It was another transport of a trailer with 5 vehicles on it to the same location, for only like 5,000 or 6,000. Whereas when I opened up the external contracts, it had this one for a little over 13. So obviously this is the better choice. So that's why I went with it. So that's why I decided to take this contract. And I'm fine with taking external contracts. I don't really have a problem with being limited at 65 miles an hour. I would say for longer trips, it probably wouldn't be ideal, just because some roads we obviously can go 70, 75, 80. And that would suck, being stuck at 65 in an 80 mile an hour road. But on these ones that are a few hundred miles long, I don't have a problem with doing. And I'm perfectly fine with it. So looks like we do have a way station coming up. We'll see if we have to run into it. Actually, we'll be on the left as we have to go through it, and we can bypass it. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. We got our turn right here. We'll start climbing this hill here. We get the brights on. Alright, and so we have added a few new mods to the game itself here that I've been enjoying. I did a test run on my other account. That's just kind of like my offline, just have fun type gameplay that I don't ever plan on doing any videos on. But I tested on there to see how it would turn out, and I'm loving them. So we've got it's a few different sound mods. I'm not sure if you've been hearing anything that could maybe sound like wind or anything like that, but I do have, and it should be by Z mods. They kind of give some of the external sounds like wind, sounds of the roads and tires and stuff like that are going over the roads, stuff like that. So just a little more sound effects that have been added and tweaked a bit, and then I've also added some new AI traffic mods by CIP. I can't, unfortunately, I can't remember the full name of the editor, but makes some great mods. I'm not sure if you noticed when it was still light out, but there definitely was a change of the scenery. Not a huge difference, but it is noticeable, and we currently have installed a early autumn fall mod that changes a bit of the coloring, and some of the trees you'll kind of start to see aren't like as bushy or whatever, you know, that you would see during like the summertime. And that is a mod done by the same editor, and I think probably next month in November, I'm gonna kick on or activate a new graphics mod. It will be a late fall, early winter. So you'll definitely see a new change in the scenery from that as well, which I'm looking forward to. And again, it's about the same one. And then we also have a winter mod that adds snow to the ground. And we also even have it where we have a physics mod for winter. So where basically the AI drives slower in comparison. And then as well as you can slide around if you're driving too fast, basically overdriving road conditions. So very cool stuff, and so I'm looking forward to activating that and showing that to you guys as well. We are getting closer to our destination here. We just need to move over. We've got this Jeep pulling a small little camper behind it. There we go. Apparently, our truck just doesn't like to go into gear very much. Yeah, okay, so he is turning right. So we gotta turn left here, and I believe this should be I-40, what we're turning onto. Yep, I-40, and we should be going east on here. I just realized, I think we were driving with our window down the entire time. Yes, we were. All right, now I would like to eventually upgrade from this truck to something new, but this truck has definitely been good for us. We've been We put in a few miles on it and made a few trips with it, which has been a lot of fun. Yeah, apparently this truck just likes to skip out of gears for some reason. All right. We got about 50 miles left. I just pulled it up real quick just to see how much farther we have. I can see it. I can see our destination blinking off there in the distance, so I know we're not terribly behind or terribly far from it. Definitely probably should have slowed down a little bit more right past that. Almost came close to your end in the car in front of us too. We definitely did want to avoid doing that, and now we're getting tired. So once we get to our destination, we will have to take a nap there. But this will probably just be a one transport episode. This was a little over 300 miles, so. But it was still a good trip nonetheless. And I feel like I'm getting better, guys, because, or at least talking to you guys. I know that the past videos, when I edit them, I'm usually cropping out different, I guess, it's trimming. I'll use the proper word, trimming out the video and kind of taking out the parts where I'm not really talking. But I feel like this episode, I've pretty much been talking the entire time. So, props, I guess, to myself. Get better at it. Another reason why I would like to actually eventually upgrade this truck, though, is so I can see what gear I'm in. Because right now, I just have to try to keep a memory of what gear I'm in. And I'll tell you right now, I have no clue what gear I'm in. I'm just kind of just rolling with the RPM. So maybe in the next couple episodes, we will have upgraded this truck. We'll obviously sell this one. We won't keep it.
Turn left.
We could. I mean, depending on what we've got in the bank, we might be able to keep it, but I feel like it would probably be best to just trade it off and invest it in a newer truck. It's just kind of where I'm thinking. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. For the next truck, would you like us to trade in this one for the next truck and have not have to get such a huge loan for it, or should we keep this one and just continue to build up our money until we only need to pull out a smaller loan to be able to buy the next truck? Let me know. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are behind it. Well, we just arrived. We're almost to our destination and can see it right up over there. Alright, so we're in gear 1 now. If you couldn't tell by the reverse audio tones. And I believe this is a 13 speed. I believe it is. So it looks like we're actually gonna have to go up and then around to the right. So I'm assuming our path goes underneath the bridge that's directly ahead of us. So we'll let this truck go by. We'll get our blinker on, because we'll have to move over. And apparently not, we're actually moving back to the left. Guess I just completely overlooked the sign that says that that lane was ending.
Use the right lane, Then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, slow her down here so we can make this turn nice and easy.
Take the right turn ahead. Turn right.
Alright, we'll slow this down a little bit. Just kind of do the whole Cali roll through it. It's so dark. I was about to say, it's so dark I can't even see the side of the road, but there it is right there. I can kind of see it. And hopefully we've got a pretty nice parking spot. Nice and easy, nothing too difficult. But we'll see. This looks like a small area.
Arrive.
Alright. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be over there somewhere. Alright guys, I'll be back with you very shortly. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, so we found where we need to park. It's gonna be right on the other side here. Just on the other side of those gas-rolled propane tanks there. So we're gonna swing in wide over here. So we'll have to back up that way. And we'll have to see how much room we can actually give ourselves. Try to slide up a little more if I can. All right. And I feel like that's not going to go well. Okay. Let's move forward just a little bit more. And we'll stop right about there. Oh no. Wrong way. Wrong way. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. There we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. All right, we're gonna put it here for right now. We're gonna get out, and I want to see. All right, so we should eventually slowly be able to start going ass right to park it right there. Too bad we couldn't put, well actually no we can't because there's a gate right there. Wow, we're like 6 foot. Let's bring it down. We're not that tall. All right. All right, let's see if it'll accept it. Like this. Hoping it will. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get on out. Very nice. I will accept that. All right, so it was actually only 253. I thought it was a little over 300, but it's only 253 miles. I was actually thinking of Raton, New Mexico, is where it was gonna be over 300 miles. But we got our just over $13,000 payment, which is awesome. I will take that, and that will be one step. Ooh, would you look at this? We even got a skill point. Let's do. Let's do one more in high value cargo. And that puts us at just over $94,000. So guys, again, let me know in the comments on if you would like me or prefer that I hold on to this truck and we just buy a second one, or we trade this one in and not have to save up or get a loan for a larger amount to be able to afford the next truck. Let me know in comments, as well as let me know if you guys want me to do this, do any convoys in the future, or do any live streams or anything like that. Right now, we are just keeping this as just edited videos and posted it that way. But thank you very much for tuning in. We are going to end it on this one here. And we'll be working on episode 13, and then this one is 14, hopefully in the near future, to get those posted. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, guys. If you guys are enjoying it, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, as well as become a subscriber or a follower, depending on where you are tuning in from on this. As well as always, check out my other socials. You will find those in the description below, and become followers or subscribers of those as well to continue to grow this amazing, beautiful community that you all have created and have provided the support, which is amazing for my videos, guys. Thank you very much for all that, and as well as share it as well too. But until next time, guys, you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. This is Thursday today, and as well as the rest of your week. Have a safe weekend. You guys have fun and take care. I will see you next time.